Welcome back everybody to R44's YouTube channel. Today you're locked in with myself, Reese, and Dylan behind the camera. And we've got this beautiful, fully spec'd black G8 M3 on the ramp for catless downpipes and our exhaust system. So we thought, we haven't really highlighted it, the weight saving of the titanium system. We get lots of questions, so we're gonna do it today. So the system's off on this car, the downpipes are off. We're gonna go into our wrap bay and we're gonna showcase the stock system, which is here. We're going to measure the weight of it and compare it to a titanium system. So both systems are in the same state, so there's no mounts connected. Save some weight, we'll take those off. So there's no mounts connected, the tips are connected. See, the system's got no valves either. So they're pretty much in the same state, so it's a good comparison between the two systems. So we're going to use this, relatively accurate. We'll zero it, this goes up to 50 kg. So we're going to first check this and then we'll check that in comparison. So let's get this up. All right, so we've kind of found the center point. You need to find obviously a clear point where it's balanced both sides. The weight, the scales are zeroed. See, I haven't been to the gym very often lately, so these stock systems are pretty heavy. So let's have a look. So we'll lift it up. It's weighing in around 37 kg. So 37 kg stock system. So yeah, we're going to check this now and compare it to this titanium. All right, so we've now got the titanium system. We found the center, already feeling a lot lighter. So scale on 0, lift it up. It's weighing at 19, 20, 19.9. Differs so slightly. So yeah, we say these are 20 kg. 20 kg. 36 kg, it's a 16 kilogram saving just in the system. So obviously there's a great, obviously we need weight saving where possible to help with cornering, draggy times, straight line times, but as well as you're increasing the flow of the system, so you're increasing your power. Because if you now compare them, so let's lay them down, compare kind of the restrictive areas where the flow for the R44 system is a lot better, and kind of walk through the kind of pros and cons of both systems. All right, so let's walk through the two systems. Obviously, this is the EU system, so we'll talk through kind of the differences. But going through, obviously, you've got your mounting position, so this is where you mount up to the downpipes. First is your secondary cats. So these are removed on the R44 system, simply removed by fully straight pipework. So they're gone. So first of all, that's a restrictive part for sound and kind of flow. Moving on, EU cars, you can see these two things. These are the OPF filters. So obviously, US market, worldwide, anywhere that doesn't have these, obviously we have two options on the website, one for the EU market and one for the rest of the world. When you're selecting that, all you're opting for is a bit of technology that we supply, and then we have these little connections here that mimic the same locations on the stock system, and they're for the pressure connections for the OPFs. We need those in the EU. For the US customers, your systems will come with little blocks on them, and that's all you need. So nothing to worry about that. But again, sound and flow, very restrictive. The OPFs, extremely restrictive. So they're removed. Moving down the system, obviously it's a nice straight flow, following stock kind of pipe work. Again here, so now we've got an H pipe. So we found when we were testing, to reduce the drone at high speed, we needed something that kind of reduced that, as well as two resonators. So we do have a resonator here, and we've got a resonator here. These are primarily just to reduce the high-speed drone on the car, and obviously our flow, we keep them separate and they flow through, whereas this is one block. Coming through again, pretty much straight through, pipe work, very smooth, quite thick in bore size. And then coming out to the outside where the valves are, when these valves are open, the gases just flow completely out of the system, whereas these will be going in here, being resonated still, and then out. And then when the valves are closed, goes through this small pipe work, into the back box, resonated, and back out. So it really is, when these valves are open, extremely quick flow from the cat all the way through one resonator and out. So yeah, you're getting weight savings, flow savings, increased flow, and then an increased sound. So it's win-win, and the value that obviously our titanium system is really good value for a titanium system, backed by warranty, and yeah, fitment guarantee. So any questions, drop all the links below. We're going to crack on with this car, get this system on the car, and maybe we'll put some sound notes at the end of this of a system with a full downpipes and titanium system, because that seems to be the go-to option for this system. Because the titanium will touch why we opted for titanium over stainless, weight saving obviously, and sound improvements. It's a very deep tone. So for us, I'm quite a guy that doesn't like doesn't need a downpipe noise. He just likes the Catback system. Improved sound, but very rich, very deep, and obviously the S58 is very raspy, so this kind of reduces the rasp. But we'll see with this catless downpipe setup. We'll drop a little video now. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you very much.